Hello. Notes from the pastor's office is coming to you on location from Dayton, Ohio at United Theological Seminary's Gathering Week. This happens, I go once per semester for a week for on-campus face-to-face instruction with my instructors, and it ends up being a great time of worship, fellowship, and learning. We have two classes that I have two classes I'm taking this week. One is Ministerial Integration, which is a ministerial covenant group that I have with other students, and we discuss different items having to do with practical ministerial stuff. Then I have a class called Preparing to Preach, taught by Dr. Richard Esslinger. Look him up online, watch one of his sermons if you can at all. His voice is amazing. I could listen to him all day. Anywho, we prepared two sermons to preach this week in a preaching lab, one of which will be burned onto a DVD or recorded onto a DVD, whatever term you want to use. I got to spend the afternoon listening to 6 of my classmates give sermons, some for the first time. It was an amazing opportunity, and I was really sort of geeking out over the opportunity to just spend an afternoon listening to preaching. One woman preached for the first time ever this afternoon. I'm going to call her Janet for all intents and purposes. She preached on a psalm and the greatness of God, as the psalms are good at doing. But the image that she used in her sermon was amazing and really stuck with me, and I wanted to kind of share it with you. I'm going to blotch it, whatever word. I'm going to botch it up, but the gist of it you'll get, and it was just amazing to me. She was talking about this tram system that is part of Albuquerque's infrastructure that travels up 3 miles into the air and ends on a mountain, I believe. It goes up 3 miles, but at the beginning, you are coming up and you only see what's in front of you. Then it comes out of, I'm guessing, a tunnel, and you see the vast creation outwards. You can see so far out into the distance, you can see Mexico, all the mountains, and Albuquerque, a city of 1 million people, looks so tiny and innocent, like I think she said, a quaint little town. She said, this is a man-made thing, a pretty amazing feat of modern engineering, yet it pales in comparison when you look at the creation, which it helps to highlight. And that's really sort of the difference between God and man. We can think we do some pretty amazing things, but it is nothing. It is useless in relation to who God is and what He has done. And that God that creates that vastness, and there's more beyond this world. There's an entire universe full of untold numbers of galaxies that this God has created, and yet He reaches out and desires a personal relationship with each and every one of us. That's part of the amazing afternoon that I had, and I wanted to share it with you from day one of Gathering Week at United Theological Seminary. There'll be more updates throughout the week. Follow me on Twitter, Chris Tiedeman. You can check me out on Facebook, and that's it. We'll talk to you later.